Hello, everyone, and welcome to our exclusive interview series where we dive deep into some of the most innovative projects in the DeFi space. Today, we are thrilled to have Komodo with us. Komodo works with the team behind Root Finance. Before kicking off with the interview, a quick intro to the project. Root Finance is a decentralized money market protocol operating on Radix, providing users with the ability to lend and borrow in an over-collateralized market environment. You may know Camino or Margin Fee on Solana, or even Weft on Radix. Well, that's a similar type of project. Root Finance stands out for its non-custodial liquidity protocol, enabling users to earn passive income by providing liquidity, while borrowers can obtain funds securely and efficiently. The platform is designed to be user-centric, offering the Radix community a simple yet comprehensive lending and borrowing dApp to enhance their capital strategies. Without further ado, let's dive into the interview and get to know more about Root Finance and the vision behind their platform. Root Finance operates on the Radix DLT, leveraging its unique consensus mechanism and scalability features. Can you delve into the specific advantages that Radix offers to Root Finance, particularly in terms of transaction speed, security, and scalability? I am aware you previously and successfully launched projects on other blockchains. May we ask you, how does working on Radix compare to other blockchain platforms you considered?
Building on Radix presented its own challenges, as developing a dApp is always complex, whether it's on Ethereum, Radix, or any other blockchain. However, we found two significant advantages that Radix offers to Root Finance. The first was the incredible support from RDX Works, the team behind Radix. They were always available to help us, which made a big difference during development. Second, the technology Radix offers is impressive. It provides fast and secure transactions and is designed to scale efficiently, which is perfect for what we need in DeFi and Web3. Plus, Scripto, their programming language, is tailored for building decentralized applications, making it easier and more effective for us as developers. Compared to other blockchains we've used, Radix gives us the right mix of support and technology, especially when it comes to scalability and developer experience.
As Root Finance facilitates over-collateralized lending and borrowing, risk management becomes crucial. We would actually encourage our listeners to watch our video on DeFi for an intro to that world. Anyway, back you Root. Could you explain the mechanisms you have in place to manage collateral and mitigate risks such as liquidation processes, collateral ratios, and dealing with extreme market volatility? How do you ensure the stability and security of the platform for both lenders and borrowers?
When you talk about lending and borrowing in DeFi, there are certain risks that the platform itself has to mitigate in order to guarantee a safe environment for users. The Root Finance team has deep experience in DeFi and has studied and analyzed the best ways to manage risks as inactively as possible. Every asset that users can interact with on Root has specific parameters, such as LTV ratios, which are the maximum amount of borrowable assets you can take out as a loan in relation to the assets you have supplied. Volatile assets have a smaller LTV than stable assets, as volatility can increase your risk of being liquidated. Another thing that is very important for maintaining maximum sustainability is our interest rate model, which ensures that when there's a high demand for assets, the interest rate gets higher to incentivize borrowers to repay their loans and lenders to provide more liquidity, since there will be a juicy APY. Every asset has a specific interest rate model according to the characteristics of that specific asset. Last but not least, there's the liquidation bot, which monitors the positions of those who have open borrows. If the borrow increases too much in value or if the collateral decreases To a point where it no longer meets the over-collateralization parameters, the bot will trigger the liquidation of the position. This will automatically repay part of the loan by taking assets from the collateral, bringing the debt position back to a sustainable level. All these data on Root Finance are visible and analyzable thanks to our health bar, which is a tool that allows users to see in real time how much money they can borrow, how much they have already borrowed, and most importantly, how close they are to their liquidation threshold. The bar is super easy to interpret graphically, being a linear bar that becomes darker as the risk of the position increases, helping our users in their journey through lending and borrowing.
Root aims to be a user-centric platform. Can you elaborate on the user experience design choices you've made to simplify lending and borrowing on your platform? Additionally, how do you plan to educate and onboard new users who are unfamiliar with DeFi concepts?
Being a user-centric platform means that a smooth user experience is the most important thing for Root Finance. While users set their strategies on Root, they will always find intuitive tools to interact with and our beautiful Root board, where you will be able to see the overall activity of Root Finance and data that will showcase your live position. Root is a platform for both experienced and novice DeFi users. For those interacting for the first time with lending and borrowing, we highly suggest that you read our documentation. Follow us on X, where we post educational content and some nice operational suggestions. And in early 2025, we will also create the Root Academy, where we will teach DeFi and lending and borrowing concepts with the live tutorials and articles to educate our community and provide valuable information.
One of the key features of Root Finance is enabling depositors to earn passive income. This is something we will look at with deep interest for the PHNX Strategic Investment Fund. Can you provide more details on the interest rate model used on your platform? Are there any unique financial strategies or tools you offer to maximize returns for your users?
Sure, being a depositor on Root Finance will allow users to earn passive income. Since they are providing liquidity to a decentralized bank, users become little personal banks by providing this liquidity, and as such, when borrowers pay back their loans, they do so with interest that will go directly to liquidity providers. But this is not the only way to earn on Root Finance, of course. One of the coolest things to do on Root is to leverage and loop your position. Let's make an example to be clearer. Let's imagine you have 100k of XRD at 0.025 USD, but you would love to acquire more of it, and you don't have available liquidity. With Root, you can deposit your 100k of XRD, take out a loan of a maximum of 70k, since XRD has a loan-to-value ratio of 70%, but since you are a cautious user, you just take out 50%, so 50k in USDC. Once you have your 50k USDC, you go to a DEX and swap your 50k USDC for XRD, so now all of a sudden you have 150k XRD and an active loan of 50k USDC. After a month, good news makes XRD surge to 0.05 USD, 100% performance. Since you have leveraged your position by buying 50k more of Radix, those 50k are now worth 100k. At this point, you can swap this leveraged gain into USDC, pay back the 50k USDC, and you have made a 50k profit plus the appreciation of your collateral. Cool, right? This is called the looping, and you can do it many times with the right strategy.
As we mentioned earlier, the development team of Root Finance is highly specialized in blockchain technology, as this is not its first project. Can you share more about the current development milestones and any upcoming features or improvements? What are your long-term goals for Root Finance?
Our main focus is to launch the platform in September in a spectacular fashion and attract many external users to initiate the Root evolution. We foresee many people coming to Root Finance not only to lend and borrow, but also to farm root points, our incentivization program that will allow our users to earn root points at first, and then, well, I can't say much at the moment, but let's just say unlock some juicy future rewards. The first big goal is to reach our first million in TVL, and we are confident that we can achieve this mission very quickly. After our launch, the Root team will keep working hard on the V2 version of our DApp, which will bring super innovative solutions to Radix and further expand the possibilities for our DeFi users. We believe that Root will become a very big and important platform on Radix in the coming months, and if certain market conditions are met, we could easily see Root Finance become a multi-million-dollar platform. Thank you very much for the interview, PHNX team. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this exclusive interview with Komodo. We've explored the unique features that set Root Finance apart in the DeFi space, from their innovative use of Radix's technology to their risk management strategies and user-centric design. Root Finance is poised to revolutionize the lending and borrowing landscape, and it's exciting to see their ambitious goals for the future. If you found this conversation insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more interviews and updates from the world of DeFi. Keep following us for more in-depth insights and stay ahead in the rapidly evolving world of decentralized finance. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and let's continue to ignite the future together. Thank you for watching.